The story of a raccoon whose job is to summon the ghosts of dead shape people, talk with various shapes, and summon their ghostly friends. Welcome to The Raccoon Who Lost Their Shape by Cat Knight. People come in many different shapes. Literal shapes, shapes with faces on them, shape people. Many years ago I discovered I had an ability. The ability to contact shape people who had died, their souls trapped forever in the shape person death realm. I am a medium between the world of the living and the dead, but only for shape people. People who are literally large, flat, conscious shapes with faces on them and nothing else. This is my story. Do I need my cursor? No, I do not. This button sends in my next client via the state-funded Shape People tube system. It is a network of tubes that shape people travel through to get places because they do not have arms or legs. They are just shapes. Shall I press the button and send in my next client? Press the button and send in the next shape client. Do not press the button and continue faffing about. I don't have to press that button. I can do anything I want today. Anything I want. I still have work to do. I can't leave yet. I mean, I could leave. I want to leave. But I'm not going to leave. My coat rack. Or is it a hat rack? Maybe it's both. I have no one to call, and no one calls me. I should probably talk with my next client before going into the summoning room. I'm an adult and I can make my own choices, and this is my choice. Crescent moon. Whoa, let me jump! Okay, I'll push the button. Shall I push the button? Press it. Boop. I pressed it. Yeah, you really meant shapes, huh? Hello, I am a pentagon. Pentagons have 5 sides and 5 corners. Yes, hello, good to meet you. Yes, I know what a pentagon is. Do not think for a single moment that your knowledge of shapes impresses me. I am here because I need you to contact my beloved and recently dead friend who is a circle. Yes, you heard me, a circle. You might wonder how someone with such an abundance of sides could be friends with someone who has none. It was a lot of work, but the circle finally understood the true superiority of sides and angles. And thus they also came to understand the truth of their own inferior shape. How much money do I charge? 'Cause I kinda want to tack on a snooty charge, snooty fee, just... I see. You sound like a terrible friend. I would not expect you to understand. You too lack sides and manners. Like the building manner? It's incredibly rude. The reason I need to contact my dead, sideless friend is because of a locked door I have discovered hidden behind a bookshelf in their old library. I would like you to ask them where I might find the key to this door. Can you do that for me? Can you complete this simple task? Sure, I can do the job. A job's a job. No, go away. I am well aware of your financial situation. I know you cannot afford to turn away work. I have brought with me a personal item of theirs, a book. That is all you need to contact them, correct? A personal item that they owned. I hope they were planning on sacrificing you. Yeah, that's all I need to summon a dead shape ghost. I also need some time off, a week or 2. This is a simple job and you will complete it today. Here is your personal item, or their personal item. Let me know when you know the location of the key. God, I hate you so much. Whoa. This is my summoning altar. I use it to summon the ghosts of shape people. Shape people are the only people who seem to turn into ghosts when they die. Sometimes I worry that it's because non-shape people like myself do not have a soul. I think a lot about my own death. Shall I summon the dead shape person I need to talk to? Don't even bother! Who cares about shapes or ghosts? I need to stop summoning the dead and learn how to live. Can I leave? Just exit the office? Leave this pentagon here because mayhaps it will just remain there forever for an eternity. It'd be so easy to just walk out the door. So easy. Ugh! Fine. I need the cash and I'll just add on a bunch of fees. Shall I summon the dead person? Summon! Hello. Oh, hello. I'm a circle. But I'm sure you knew that. I wasn't expecting to be summoned today. How interesting. May I help you with something? A friend of yours hired me to summon you. They found a locked door in your old library and would like to know the location of the key. Which friend might you be referring to? A pentagon, I can't say. A circle, just like you, a pentagon. Ha. Ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah, yes, my friend. Did they tell you about the glory of angles and sides? Did they explain in great detail the perfection of their holy pentagon form? Please, tell them that the key is hidden behind the old wall clock that hangs on the other side of the library. Do you know where it is behind the locked door? A canister of toxic gas rigged to spray anyone who goes snooping around where they do not belong. Tell that pentagon that the great treasures hidden inside the room are theirs for the taking. Ha! Thanks for your information. Actually, there's one more thing. Have you happened upon any crescents during your time in the realm of the dead? No, not that I remember. Crescents are fairly rare as far as shape people go, so I am sure I would recall having seen one. Ah, well, thank you anyway. Was there anything else? No. Can I send you back? Already summoned a shape. I took a lot of work and I don't think people appreciate how complicated shape summoning can be. Could have gone to the beach today. I'm not telling this stupid pentagon what's inside. Have you discovered the location of the key? It's behind the wall clock on the other side of the room. The circle friend would not tell me. The room is actually a deadly trap. You think I'm gonna tell him that? I hope he dies. Ah, yes, I know of that clock. You have completed your task. I shall submit payment for your fee through the Shape Network payment system. Good day. Well, my work for the day is done. Time to go home. Or I could just sleep at the office. I think I still have some ramen at home. If I get home and I don't have any ramen left, I'm gonna be all torn up about it. There was no ramen. Sigh. I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave. Any second now. Any second now. Time for another case, I suppose. All I need to do is push the button. That's all I need to do. Beep boop, here we go. Oh god. Yes, hello, I am a square. 4 points and 4 equal sides. It is very easy to remember what a square looks like, and that ease can be a small comfort in hard times. What a lovely office you have. Thank you. Thank you very much. How can I be of service? I hate my office, and I hate my life. Thanks. I believe that I've made the right choice coming to you. I can tell already. The reason I am in need of your services is that I very much want to send a message to a departed friend, a rectangle. We were very similar in many ways, as you might imagine. But not just in shape, in spirit as well. Oh, what a good friend they were. What a very good friend indeed. What message would you like to give them? I have no friends. What do you want to say? Oh yes, the message. I would like you to tell the rectangle. Tell them that I still think very dearly of them. That's it? I would hate for them to think that I thought less of them now that they're dead. If anything, I think more of them than ever. Here is a personal item of theirs deceased with the summoning. It's a letter I wrote many years ago telling them what a dear they are. They framed it and put it on the nightstand, and they wrapped a bow around the frame. Thank you. This should work. I'll let you know when it's complete. I am so nervous. I hope that they still think dearly of me. I wonder if they will. Time to peek behind the veil of death once again. Shall I summon them? Yes. Wow! I've been summoned! How thrilling! I love your coat. How wonderful to be summoned by someone with such a delightful coat. For what purpose have I been brought back into the world of the living? A friend of yours hired me to give you a message. A friend? Oh my! Was it my square friend? This seems like the wonderful sort of thing they would do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. Oh my god! I'm so excited! What was the message? They want you to know that they still think very dearly of you. Oh my god, yes. Yes, hooray! Can you relay a reply for me? Can you tell them that I continue to think very dearly of them as well? Sure, I'll go and let them know, I guess. Oh my god, thank you. I do still think very dearly of them every single day. Cool. When do I, like, send you guys back, or do you guys just, like, go back by yourselves? Did you tell them? Oh my, what did they say? I'm so excited to hear. They continue to think very dearly of you as well. That is amazing news! I knew it in my soul, but I am so happy to hear it. Can you do me one more favor? Can you give them one more message for me? Sure, what's the message? Can you tell them that I am certain we'll be dear to each other forever? Can you tell them that for me? Sure, no problem. Sure, for an additional fee, of course. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much for your help. I'm so excited for them to know how I feel. Damn, you guys are like really good friends. Why, hello again! How did my square friend react when you told him about my continued dearness? They're certain your mutual dearness will last forever. They want to get shape married to you. I'm not gonna say that. Your dearness will last forever. Oh my god! Oh my god, I feel the same way! Tell them that I feel the same way. Sure. One last thing. Do you know any crescents in the realm of the dead? Crescents? No, I don't think so. What do you why do you ask? Just looking for someone who never mind. Oh my god! That's actually really funny to think about, like... Oh, my best friend, they passed away. I'm gonna contact them. It's nothing in, like, life-threatening, important. Who is popping fireworks right now? Are you kidding me? How did they react? I must know. They feel the same way. This is the happiest day of my life. Thank you so much for all your help, friend. I will send your payment and tip through the network. I hope you have a wonderful week in life. That accent was all over the place. I was vibing with it, but it was also so all over the place. I find no satisfaction in my work anymore. Although, I'm not sure if I ever really did. But it pays the bills. More often than not, it does not pay the bills. The world just keeps on spinning over and over again. Oh boy. Push the button. Oops, missed. Okay, one more time. Boop. There we go, pressed it. Oh my god, triangle. Hey, I'm a triangle. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Who cares? You the summoner? No. No, I'm someone else entirely. I'm the assistant. Oh yeah? Well, how are you at summoning? Can't be that hard. What do I know? I know enough, but I'm not like a doctor or something. Anyway, I need someone summoned. A star. A big, pointy star. You know what a star is, right? What are these secret words you speak of? Uh-huh. Here's a thing of theirs. You need a thing, right? It's a sort of wallet thing, I think. I guess it's just a regular wallet. Looks weird, though. You know, now that I'm spending a lot of time looking, it doesn't actually look that weird. Maybe I'm just used to seeing it. So yeah, their wallet. Here you go. This should work. Does it have any money in it? Not anymore. Summon them and tell them the triangle says they're sorry. I wish I had, like, bigger words or whatever, but I don't think it matters. Sorry should be good enough. Let me know when it's all done, okay? Guess. When I was saying words, my teeth kind of scraped each other, and it was very uncomfortable feeling. Doing this ritual feels exactly like you would expect touching death to feel. Very cold and weird and just ugh. It's not a great feeling. Shall I summon the dead shape person? Summon. Were we in love with a crescent shape person? Because I will deny this forever. Oh, that felt very weird. You're a raccoon, hello. I've heard of these summoning things, but I didn't expect one would happen to me. So, what can I help you with? I was hired by a triangle to summon you and to let you know that they're sorry. Are you serious? They're sorry. They murdered me. They put a knife right in my shape face. Oh. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. What did they give you to bring me here? You need a personal item of mine, right? They gave me this, wallet. Oh my god, did he rob you? What? That's a wallet they stole when they killed me! They killed me for that wallet! My perfect star face got stabbed for that thing! How did they stab you? They don't have any arms! The gall! The absolute gall! Well, should I call the police? That's the extent of the summoning. They didn't have any other messages for you. Sorry about all this. Unbelievable! Tell them I hope all their angles get ripped off. Tell them I hope someone sandpapers away their terrible shape face. Okay. Hey, one last thing. Have you run into any crescents during your time in the Death Realm? What? No. I don't care. Go away, I'm done with this. Sorry. Eesh. I mean, like, it can't be bad. Like, our relationship can't be bad, right? Because we have a picture of the crescent. Unless we stole their position.
seeped away their powers.
Yeah, hey, did you tell them I'm sorry?
That's some very harsh words for you.
Figured as much. The past is in the past, though. Can't dwell on old mistakes. I had to put this behind me and now it's over. Thanks for your help or whatever. I left some cash on your desk. Later. I've been doing this for years, and I've only met 3 or 4 shape ghosts who have seen a crescent. And it has always been the wrong crescent. I'm not sure why I keep doing this. Because you have no other I can't even say it. Skills. Another day. Another button. What a life. Shall I press the button and send in the next client? The button has been pressed. Rejoice. 6 sides, 6 points. Wait. 6 sides, 6 points. I'm a hexagon and I have arrived. You must be the summoner. I can tell because I was just looking at a photograph of you. I realize you're probably nervous dealing with a shape of such mathematical elegance. If there's anything I can do to make you more comfortable, please let me know.
Thank you. This is very considerate. I think I'll manage. A shape's a shape.
What a simple view of things you have. That is not a judgment, just an observation. If anything, I envy your simplicity. Before we begin, I have an important query. Can you summon any shape? For instance, can you summon shapes that have even more sides and points than I do?
Yeah, I can summon any deceased shape person no matter the shape and no matter the number of sides or points. I can even summon shapes with no sides or points such as circles. All that I need is an item that they owned and interacted with while alive.
Oh yeah, I do have such an item. The shape I would like you to summon is a cross. 12 sides, 12 points, perfection. A chill flows through me just thinking about them in their glory. I must admit, I am worried that I'm not worthy of their acknowledgement. I'm a ghastly shape in comparison, an abomination. I am 6 sides of trash and 6 points of garbage.
I think that you're a great shape. What's so special about having more sides and points?
It's difficult to explain to a non-shape. There is a mathematical importance that runs through the core of our being. Anyway, here is the item you require. It is a rose, which I have had pressed and preserved. It was thrown to me by the cross during one of their performances. They were a singer. Their music lifted me out of the darkest point of my life, and I owe them everything. I just want them to know. I'm sorry, this feels a bit silly now that I'm here.
You are a shape with a face.
Yes, I am. I am not sure why you would say that. Please let me know when you've completed the summoning. Here we go. Time to laugh in the face of shape death.
I was not expecting you to be in an X formation. I thought you would be like an actual cross. Oh hey, it's you! Wow, Wow, it's been almost a year, same coat, huh?
Hey Cross, how have things been in the death realm?
Just the usual sort of drama. My trio split up, so I'm looking to start a new group to sing with. Oh, I was briefly dating a decagon. You can imagine how that went. They managed 3 dates before bringing up the perfection of 10 gons over all other shapes. Huh. Speaking of which, just tell your client what you always tell them. The cross says that you two are a shape of worth and dignity. Did you know that I still get summoned at least once a week for this kind of thing? It's sweet, but it's also really depressing.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for your help. It was good to see you again, and sorry if I interrupted anything. No, I had nothing going on today. Oh, hey, I ran into a crescent a month or two ago, but it wasn't the one you knew. Just wanted you to know that I'm still keeping an eye out. Thanks, Cross. I appreciate it. No problem, Raccoon. See you around. Behold the glory of all these sides and angles. Tremble, tremble. I have to remember it again.
Thank you very much.
Were you able to summon the cross? Did you give them my message? Yeah, the cross appreciated your sentiments and wanted me to tell you that you're a shape of worth and dignity. How extraordinary. A shape of so many sides and points saying that it means so much. Thank you for your help. I'll send your payment right away, though, through the network, of course. I must go. I have a lot to think about, to dwell on. Extraordinary. I wonder what my life would be like had the fire never happened. If in a single night it hadn't consumed both the life of my crescent and any item that would have let me contact them in the death realm. No use thinking about these things, and yet I cannot stop. I should treat myself to a pizza. The pizza place was already closed. It's a Sunday. Yo, this raccoon had such shit luck. Oh my god. When was the last time I went outside? I wonder if the weather is nice today. Probably not. Hasn't been for a while. Shall I press the button? No, I would like to speak to the door. I continue to not press the button, and thus continue to internally view myself as a free spirit. Here I go. A new exciting life awaits beyond this door. Here it comes. Ah, wishful thinking. And press the button, no turning back now.
Ding dong. Who's there? It's me. Parallelogram. Parallelogram who? A quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides. That was a joke, but a joke based on the truth. Yes, you get it. Parallelograms are not usually comedians, but I know many jokes and I enjoy telling them. Would you like to hear another joke?
Sure.
Which shapes are good at catching people? Trapezoids. That joke is actually extremely offensive and I would not recommend repeating it. We should get down to business. Which means no more funny business. I would like you to find my heart. No, I do not mean the organ, because shape people do not have flesh parts. Also, when I say heart, I do not mean a romantic longing. I am talking about a shape person whose shape form is a heart.
Yeah, I got that.
I am glad we are on the same page, because my life is an open book. That is a new joke I am trying out. Here is an item they owned while they were alive. It is a joke book. They gave it to me when they discovered that they were dying. Dying for me to tell more jokes.
This should work. Do you have any message you would like me to pass along to them?
I would like you to let them know that I am still telling jokes every single day and every merry day. Also, please ask them if they have learned any good jokes since they've been dead. I am dying to know.
Sure. Was there anything else?
That is all. Thank you for your help, Raccoon. Oh no, I do not know any raccoon jokes. I will think of a raccoon joke for the next time.
I look at their face and all I think about is like what is it? The blue steel face? I can't even remember the movie. I know I watched it, but I can't remember. I just recognize it. I wish the candles in this room were scented. Shape ghosts smell like sweaty crocodiles. Shall I summon the dead person? Shape person? Yes. What happened? Oh, I've been summoned. Neat. How can I help? I've been hired by a parallelogram to tell you a message. Oh, did you hear some, hilarious jokes? You could say that. They mean well. They have a hard time communicating with people, and the joke stuff helps with that. The jokes are terrible, but it helps them think about what they're trying to say. I wish I could have done more to help them, but then I went and died. How are they doing? They wanted you to know that they're still telling jokes every day. Actually, the exact wording was every single day and every married day. Believe it or not, their jokes have gotten better since I last saw them. I'm really glad to hear they're still talking to people. I've been worried. They're also dying to know if you've learned any new jokes since you died. Let's see. What did the square say to the circle? Not to take sides, but you're pretty pointless. I'll be honest, I'm not much better at jokes than they are. I'm sure they'll love that. Can you tell them that I'm so happy they're still telling jokes and that I miss hearing them? Will do. Oh, one last thing. Do you know any crescents in the realm of the dead? Crescents? Just one. Why? Do you know how long they died, and do you know if it was in a house fire? Oh, sorry. I don't know how they died. I know it was a while ago, like 100 years or so. Oh, okay. That wouldn't be the crescent I'm looking for then. Thanks anyway. No problem. I like all that stuff you've got on the table there. It looks very mystical. What is black and white and red? A raccoon book. Because raccoons are black and white and books are red. I figured out a raccoon joke while you were gone. That's a good one. The heart wants to tell you that they're happy you're still telling jokes. They miss hearing them. Yes, I will continue telling jokes until I am dead. And then I will continue telling jokes after that because life continues after death for shapes. Oh, and they have a new joke for you. What did the square say to the circle? See you around. You got it. You're a joke master. Thank you for all of your help. I have to leave now like a tree. I must sail away. See you later. That's S-E-A, like the body of water. I was about to say that's C-E-A. You're good at listening to jokes. I got into this type of work to find them. The crescent. Now I do it because I don't know what else to do. I'm not even sure what I'd do if I found them. I need to get some food. Did I eat today? Someone left something outside my office door. It was a muffin basket from the parallelogram. Ah, what an awkward little sweetheart. What would happen if I sent myself through the shape tube? I wish there was a raccoon tube. Shall I press the button? Yes. Boop, button pressed, and the day marches forward.
Hello, good day. I am a diamond. Please do not call me Rumpus. The naming of shapes is very important, and there is no reason why a rumpus can only be called a diamond if they happen to stand on one of their points.
I agree, Diamond. I don't really understand shape stuff. A shape's a shape.
That sort of attitude brings me a lot of unnecessary hassle. I would like you to summon a shape for me, but I have an ethical question first. Is it unethical to summon someone I didn't get along with at all? A shape who may not wish to hear from me?
Yes, that describes about half of the summonings I do. Maybe, I don't know, which is very
I suppose that by coming here I have already made my choice, so there isn't much utility in discussing it. I would like you to summon another diamond. Here is an item they owned, an unopened bottle of extremely valuable shape wine. Shape wine is made from the juice of deceased shapes.
What?
This particular bottle was made from their corpse. I assume the remains of their body is a personal enough item to work for the summoning.
Yeah.
I apologize if this is upsetting. It is not uncommon for certain higher class shapes to request their bodies to be turned into wine after death. The wine is never to be opened or drank. It is to be a lasting reminder of their elegance and superiority.
Was there a message you wanted me to give the diamond?
Oh, yes, well, sort of, I should explain. I was their child. They did not think me a worthy member of their family. I just want to know. I would like to know if their opinion of me has changed at all since death.
Understood. I will perform the summoning and let you know.
Thank you.
Maybe I can finish in time to see the sun setting. Or maybe I'll just lay on the ground for a while after my client leaves.
Oh. To what do I owe the honor of this intrusion?
I've been hired to summon you by another diamond, an heir of yours.
I have no diamond offspring. You must be speaking of the rumpus. Rumpus. Or the rumpus. When I died, I used it as an opportunity to rid myself of all the undesirable elements that plagued my life. They are but a stranger to me now. I have nothing to say to them. I see. Sorry to bother you then. That seems a rather undignified position to take. Wow. You're a real monster, huh? So says the trash-eating bag of flesh.
I don't eat trash. Excuse you. I eat nothing at all. Except those muffins that I got yesterday.
We are finished. I never want to see this disgusting world again.
I see why the rumpus wants to be called the diamond.
That was very quick. It's okay, you don't need to tell me the details. I can imagine what they said.
Sorry, Diamond.
I needed some sort of closure, and now I have it. They are ridiculous, and my life is better without them in it. Thank you for your help. I will send your payment through the network. Good day.
I'm sure there's somebody who wants to crack open that bottle of wine and drink the shape person. When I left the office that night, I noticed a bottle's worth of shape wine poured out on the street. That's going to smell really bad for days. Oh boy, did it ever. Here we go, another case. Yes, I can do it. I can function as a productive citizen today. Probably. Beep boop, another button pressed.
Hey, Raccoon.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah. I didn't want you trying to find me, so I burned our house down and left without saying anything.
I don't understand.
I needed a change. You were getting really boring.
So, you burned down the house and left?
Yeah, that's what I just said. You knew I was a radical when you met me. You also knew I was an arsonist. That was one of my greatest passions.
I've been searching for you for so long. Why come back now?
I needed you to know. I needed you to know how boring I think you are. It's been really rough knowing you don't know that.
Woo! Alright. No one is outside of this office and now you're gonna die in the basement. Well, now I know.
Right, I'm gonna jet, alright? Please don't keep looking for me. Also, I can't believe you still have that coat. Laters.
Case closed, I suppose. This isn't really how I expected things to turn out.
Oh, I should have locked them up in the basement.
Gonna take a while to process all this. I think I'll go to the beach. Yeah, I haven't been to the beach in years.
Today is beach day, even if it rains.
It did rain, but that's okay. Bro. That was so mean! Raccoon was going through shit in the crescent moon. I knew the crescent moon was gonna be an asshole.
Crescent moons are always assholes.